In the heart of 17th century Africa, a queen rose to prominence, not only as a ruler, but as a fierce defender of her people against the encroaching powers of European colonization. Queen Nzinga of Ndongo and Matamba, in what is now modern-day Angola, is remembered as a symbol of resilience and strategic brilliance. Her life and legacy are a testament to the strength and resolve of African leaders in the face of overwhelming odds. Queen Nzinga was born in 1583 into the royal family of the Ndongo Kingdom, which was under increasing pressure from Portuguese colonizers seeking to expand their control over Angola and the lucrative slave trade. Nzinga's father, King Kiluanji Kia Samba, recognized her intelligence and strength early on, and she was given the name Nzinga, meaning to twist or turn, reflecting the umbilical cord wrapped around her neck at birth, an omen of her future agility in both diplomacy and warfare. Nzinga's early exposure to the intricacies of governance and warfare shaped her into a formidable leader. When her brother Mbandi ascended the throne, Nzinga served as his envoy in negotiations with the Portuguese. However, Mbandi's leadership was weak, and the kingdom suffered under Portuguese pressure, including the loss of territory and people to the slave trade. In 1622, Nzinga was sent to negotiate peace with the Portuguese on behalf of her brother. The infamous meeting in Luanda is legendary, where Nzinga faced Portuguese governor João Correia de Sousa. The Portuguese, attempting to humiliate Nzinga, did not provide her a chair, forcing her to stand while the governor sat. Unperturbed, Nzinga ordered one of her attendants to kneel on the ground, using the human chair to sit at the same level as the governor. This act of defiance symbolized her refusal to be seen as inferior and set the tone for her future interactions with the colonizers. After her brother's death, Nzinga seized the throne, becoming Queen of Ndongo. She immediately set about strengthening her position by allying with former enemies, the Mbangala warriors, and later with the Dutch, who were also enemies of the Portuguese. Nzinga moved her capital to Matamba, where she established a new, more secure kingdom, resistant to Portuguese incursions. Nzinga was not only a diplomat, but also a skilled military strategist. She led her troops personally in battles, often dressed as a man to command respect and authority among her soldiers and opponents alike. Under her leadership, the kingdom of Matamba became a sanctuary for runaway slaves and other refugees from Portuguese oppression. Despite facing constant threats from the Portuguese and internal rivals, Nzinga managed to keep her kingdom intact until her death in 1663. Her resistance slowed the expansion of Portuguese colonization in Central Africa and inspired future generations of African leaders. Nzinga's legacy as a warrior queen who fought against colonial oppression remains a powerful symbol of resistance in African history. Even after her death, Nzinga's legend grew. She is remembered not only as a queen, but as a protector of her people's freedom and culture, a leader who refused to bow to foreign powers. Her life is celebrated in Angola and throughout Africa as a reminder of the enduring spirit of resistance against tyranny. Queen Nzinga's story is one of courage, intelligence, and unwavering determination. In a time when the forces of colonization seemed unstoppable, she stood as a bulwark against oppression. Her story continues to inspire those who fight for freedom and justice today.